Hello, friends and soul family. Beautiful rising, good afternoon, and or lovely evening to you, wherever you are, depending on the location of your rotation. Thank you for stopping by my channel. This is the weekly review of our daily chakra energy readings, and this is week 7. Lucky number 7. Week 7 review, February 12th through February 18th of 2023. So, welcome to the weekly review. All of my readings are intended to be timeless, meaning whenever you have found this video is when you're meant to hear the message. So, if your guides have led you here, your spirit, your ancestors, your higher self, the divine, or even if someone has shared this video with you and you decided to watch it, then there is a message here for you. So, let's get into the week 7 review. So, yeah, because as I said, I'm going to try to keep these short, like 15 minutes or less. So, let's get into it. So, the 12th through the 18th, Sunday through Saturday, Sunday the 12th, Monday the 13th, Tuesday the 14th, Wednesday the 15th, Thursday the 16th, Friday the 17th, and Saturday the 18th. So, as I'm just looking at these cards, I'm noticing a lot of blue, so I feel that there was throat chakra energy that was coming in for us this week. So a lot of us expressing ourselves, speaking our truth, or being truthful, even I'll say, with ourselves. So however that applies to you within your own journey, maybe there was some truth that you came to this week that was something that helped you to shift your mindset or shift from doing one thing to another. So, yeah. So on Sunday, the first energy of the week, we received the second chakra, card number 39. And this healing symbol, it actually looks almost like part of a moon to me. Like, it looks like the part that's exposed is like the moon with like clouds around it. But yeah, it could be different for everyone. So yeah. So card number 39. My aura automatically attracts the appropriate partners in all areas of life. My aura automatically attracts the appropriate partners in all areas of life. So this was the energy of the whatever it is your aura puts out, it is attracting into you the appropriate partner. So this is an affirmation that we are meant to say when we're wanting to bring the right people into our lives for all different reasons, whether it's a job or business, a relationship, like whether it's like family or friends or love relationship. Maybe it's just you want things to go your way when maybe your car needs to be fixed and you're hoping to get it to the right person for that. So it could be anything, this energy, but this was one of the energies that was with us this week. So all of these energies could apply to you any day this week, and they can still continue to apply to you. It's because time is not set in stone, it's fluid. So, yeah, so our next energy, we had secondary chakra, knees, card number 114. Birth and death are important transitional stages in the infinite process of life. Birth and death are important transitional stages in the infinite process of life. So, with this energy and this affirmation, we are being reminded that the birth and death process is just one of the cycles of life that we go through. We are infinite beings, and so when we die in one form, we are born in another form. When we die in the other form, we are born into another form. So, in order for us to be born into these human bodies, we have to die from spirit, from our spiritual self. And so when this body, our physical vessels, then die, we are reborn back into our spiritual form. So, with that, it's also within life, we have cycles that we go through of birth and death, of, like, in order for you to go to start school, the baby version of you has to die so that you can step into kindergarten. And then when you step into middle school, the elementary school version of you has to die so that the middle school version can live. So we are always going through different types of cycles within our lives. And throughout the process, and it is just that, it is an infinite process of life. So that was the energy that came through that we were being reminded of again this week. So maybe there was an experience that you had that you realized you needed to leave one of yourselves behind to start a new self. So however that energy applies to you and when it applies to you, you'll know. So next we had the fifth chakra energy. The fifth chakra is our throat chakra. Card number 58. In every situation, I develop my artistic creative force. In every situation, I develop my artistic creative force. So this card is reminding us that we can be creative in all things that we do. It is up to us to choose to bring out our creativity in that time. So, there's creation and there's creativeness and really everything that there is. It can be your job, it could be just your everyday life, however it applies to you. So, we're all different and it's going to apply to us differently, but in every situation, I develop my artistic creative force, which just think back over the week and see when that affirmation applied to you specifically. So next, we had another, excuse me, we have another secondary chakra, knees, coming out for us today. Well, I mean this week. Card number 118. Because of my curiosity, I learn easily and quickly. Because of my curiosity, I learn easily and quickly. And this card speaks of when we use that affirmation, that is guiding us to be more curious about things. And when we are curious about something, then we are opening ourselves to learn about that thing. And thus, we will learn quickly and easier versus if we're being forced to learn something and we're closed off to it. So we were being guided this week to learn about the things that make us curious. So if there was something out there that you were curious about and you decided to read about it, you would take in more of that information than if it was something you were not curious about. So yeah, so that was the energy that came out for Wednesday. And so Thursday, we had our seventh chakra energy come out for us, and this is the crown chakra. Card number 74. I gratefully accept the divine meaning of everyday happiness. I gratefully accept the divine meaning of everyday happiness. So basically with this card, we were being guided to tune into what we think that everyday happiness is. I do remember on that day when I was reading it, it was talking about how pretty much if you're only happy when grand and big and explosive things happen to you, then that means that the majority of the time you are spending in unhappiness because all of those grand, big, explosive things don't always happen. So, with this card, we're being guided to find happiness in the everyday things so that our happiness can stay consistently with us. And we are always in the level of happiness and always operating on the level of love so that when those big things do happen, we just appreciate them more. But those don't aren't the things that make us happy. We are choosing to be happy in everyday things. So, and Friday, oh wait, I think this is how it went. Yeah, I think this was the energy for Friday. So, yeah. So on Friday, let me double check my notes. Yeah, okay. So Friday, we had the secondary chakras, palms of the hands, with the card 109. I skillfully shape my works. I skillfully shape my works. So, and I just saw 1111 on the clock there. So, with that card, it's basically guiding us to be skillful in the things that we do. So, the things that we are building within our lives, to do them in a skillful way. We all have skills in something, and we are all able to build something from those skills. And this card coming out was guiding us to be more mindful of those skills and to know that you may not have somebody else's skill, but you have your own. And from that skill that you have, you can build the life that you want to live, the life that you want to have. You just have to tune into that. So, yeah, so think back through the week and see how that energy applies to you. And then last but not least, on Saturday, we had the secondary chakra yin, card number 79. I gratefully and attentively live my motherliness. I gratefully and attentively live my motherliness. When we get this energy, we are being guided to step into the part of ourselves that is that is nurturing and caring and intuitive, the motherly part within ourselves. So we all have the motherly energy within us, no matter if we are male or female. We all have the ability to be nurturing. We all have the ability to use our intuition. We all have the ability to give comfort to someone. So I feel that this energy was coming through for us to remind us to step into that motherliness within ourselves. So think back throughout the week and see when that energy applies to you. So that is the week 7 review. As I say before, all of these energies could apply to you at any time during the week. This is just the general week energies. And so, I mean, you could have experienced multiples of these energies on one day, or none of them. It kind of just depends, but I'm sure if you are watching this video, then you did tune in to at least one of these energies this week. So with that, I want to thank you for watching this week 7 review. I appreciate all of you who do tune in to these weekly reviews. I feel like they are important because it's good to be able to look back on the week and then see these affirmations and apply them as such. And as you do that, you are growing and expanding yourself so that you know how your energy works. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you. If you found something that you resonated with, then please feel free to like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below if you so choose. So thank you. I will see you all in the next one.